Welcome back to our SDL2 tutorial series in C. In the last lesson, we learned how to draw shape. For this log, we're going to load an image and make it move around the screen using an arrow keys. So let's get started. So right now, I'm going to install the SDL2 image library. Since I'm using an Arch Linux based distribution, so I'm going to use the Pacman manager or the Pacman package manager to install the SDL image library. And then I'm going to create a CMake file. The CMake will be responsible for making the executable file and linking of the libraries. So in the main file, I included the necessary library and also the SDL2 and SDL image. SDL handles the windows and rendering, and SDL image tells us to load PNGs and JPEG or JPGs images. So next, we initialize the SDL and SDL images. If either fails, we log an error and quit. And then we'll create an 800 by 600 windows and attach a renderer to it. Now here comes the fun part, loading an image into a texture. So here I'm loading the character.png from the asset folder, and then we're going to log an error if it's the loading didn't successfully load or it fails. So we're going to destroy the renderer and then the main window and then quit the image and also SDL. To make the movement smooth, we'll calculate the time between frames. This lets us move the sprite at the same speed no matter how fast the computer is. Inside our game loop, we first calculate the delta time. We process events so that user can close the windows or press escape to quit. Now let's move the sprite with the arrow keys. Notice how we multiply the speed by the delta time to make it smooth, frame-independent movement. Finally, we clear the screen, draw our sprite, and present the result. When the loop ends, we destroy everything and quit SDL. And that's it. We loaded that PNG image, display it on the screen, and move it around with the arrow keys.